Hi, I'm doing this video so that I can show you how to set up your stream for the first time. This is Streamlabs OBS. This is the program I use for streaming. When you first get Streamlabs, it will look more like this. You won't have anything in your sources. You'll have a display. You might have like some kind of background thing. Um, but to begin with, you'll have very little to work with. So to get Streamlabs OBS, we can go to twitch.tv and go to dashboard. And when you're on your dashboard, it'll come up with your live, the live section. And you can go to Stream Tools and download OBS, Streamlabs OBS. There's other people that use Stream Elements and Muxy and stuff like that. I just chose to use Streamlabs. So once you get into Streamlabs, you're going to need to go to your settings and your stream. And right here, you will pick what service you want to stream on. You can stream Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Facebook, any of those. And you'll need to get your stream key from your specific service that you chose. So for Twitch, you would go down to your settings section in the dashboard and channel, and here's your stream key. You can copy it and paste it over into that section of OBS right here. Right here. So that's pretty simple and straightforward. So now you might want to add certain things to your screen. So you might want to add a bunch of sources. So sources are going to give you your viewer count. You have different goals. You have your video capture device and game capture if you want to use that. Game capture and display capture are a little bit different. Display shows you your entire screen. So whatever you're doing on your screen, if you tab out, it'll show everything. Game capture will only show the specific game that you're playing, and window capture will only show a specific window. So if you decide to tab out when you're doing game capture or window capture, it won't show whatever's behind your screen, I guess, whatever's running behind your game. So we're going to do video capture device and add that source. So use sources, add existing source is what I would do because I already have mine set up. You can add your new source where you would pick your device and what resolution you would want and all of that. But because I already have one set up, I'll remove this one and I will add my existing source. So it pops up with the window for you. You can drag it wherever you want, wherever you feel like you want your camera. You can make it smaller or bigger. It's pretty easy. And then the next thing you'll definitely need is your alert box. Your alert box is going to tell you when somebody follows you or when someone subscribes eventually if you get the affiliate, or when someone donates, anything like that. So you'd add that. You can put it in the middle and you can test it. The default,
Stay a while and listen.
I have a different kind of sound for it, but that's the default layout for it. It will pop up when someone follows or anything like that. In reality, that's really all you need to get going. So whenever you are playing a game, you can start streaming. You just hit go live. Once everything's done in the settings, and you can put your title in here, pick your game, whatever game you're going to play, and that's it. You hit confirm and go live. Other thing you need to know is that when you start streaming, and you're looking at your dashboard, there's something, there's certain tools that come up when you're streaming, and one of them will be a kind of like a stream health system. It's right here. So it will show, it will give you a kind of like a graph of how your stream is doing. Um, Also, when you're streaming, Streamlabs will throw out errors if you're having any drop frames or anything like that. And a drop frame is kind of just like your videos kind of like going in and out. It's kind of lagging and stuff like that. So something that took me a while to figure out, and I had to mess with a little bit to get it the way I wanted, is this right here, the bit rate. So if you have a high bit rate, it's going to need more resources and a better internet connection, and basically if you don't have a good enough computer or a good enough internet connection and you put it too high, the outgoing stream can't really keep up with what you're doing. So you kind of have to play with this number. Mine's on 3,000 right now. I think they start you off at around 4 or 5,000. I can't remember. But if you're having trouble with drop frames, this is what I would look into right here. And that is basically it. You can add all kinds of sources, like I usually have on mine. I'll show you what mine looks like right now when I'm playing Pokemon. But I have all these random things, and I use window capture currently because the way that the game is set up is kind of different. But I've been using the window capture basically. But yeah, so we have donation goals and follower goals. I'm trying to get a new desk, so hopefully that works out for me. And I have an event list, so if anybody follows or anything like that, it'll pop up here. This stuff you won't actually see while you're streaming. It's kind of gonna be in the background. Something that I do specifically with Pokemon, because of how it's this emulator is kind of laid out. I go here and I kind of pop out my events right here. I put them over to the side, and then I pop out my chat over here and put that on the side as well. So I mean, I'm just kind of trying to do this quickly. So it look kind of like that, and then the game would be up like this. Let me see if that's actually showing the game right now. It's not, but let's go down to Windows. Oh, I have it off. So we want that one right there. So there it is. So there's the game. And so my screen, if I were to put the display back on and turn the window back off, my screen would look like this. This is what I see when I'm playing. It's not something that will be good for if you're playing a full screen game. You won't be able to do that stuff. You'll have to use another device or another monitor to do that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. It's not too difficult to get started for the first time. If you have any questions, definitely ask me. Yeah, that's it. I hope you have a good time streaming, and good luck with your streams and getting follows, and hopefully becoming affiliate one day. and eventually partner. Fingers crossed, right? All right, have a good one.